When I took my foreign friends to Lhasa for the first time, why does it feel totally different from what we imagined? On the ice of the highest saltwater lake in the world, desperately, at a university in Lhasa with local students, playing basketball 1-on-1, while breathing oxygen, finally, we changed into local outfits.
Like a villager.
Perfectly blending in. We just landed in Lhasa and my two foreign friends were completely shocked because the person who picked us up was Sofia.
Only American in Lhasa.
The foreigner who knows Lhasa better than anyone else in the world. She married a local. Right after meeting us, she presented us two special gifts. First, a kata. Second, oxygen tanks. A must-have for low-altitude weaklings like us.
So big. 有一点点。缺氧。正常90以上。真的太逊了。计算出来的第一个牌子。要慢，什么都要慢。
My Argentinian friend Brian was already fully prepared. On our way, we passed unbelievably close to blue skies, the Potala Palace, and Rocky Mountains. Finally, we arrived at our hotel. Here's a comment from my Scottish friend Hannah.
I've stayed at a lot of hotels. I swear, this is one of the craziest hotel nights I've ever seen.
Because Lhasa has abundant sunshine, the hotel roof is completely transparent. Under the huge roof, the local architecture made us feel like we entered an entire city. But what really amazed me was...
Whoa.
What really blew our mind was our first stop, Sofia and her husband.
Look at him. He is like the Xizang cowboy, man. What is this? Where are we taking us? Where are we?
Lhasa has like a mix of old and new cultures. I thought it might be cool to take you here.
Took us into the nightlife at 3,650 meters with oxygen tanks. We were immediately shocked by the lifeless atmosphere. Now please witness how crazy the young people in Lhasa can get. In the bar, we met a guy who moved from Beijing to settle down in Lhasa.
No, bro. He walked through here for 7 months. Dude, this is so cool.
Yes, these three foreigners drinking Lhasa beer by the riverside still couldn't believe what was happening. But this was only the beginning. Every bus in Lhasa has huge oxygen tanks on board, and our thoughtful driver even prepared. On our way to Namso Lake, you can see sheep that aren't afraid of cars at all.
Guys, look at that.
You can also see snowy mountains and skies so close you can almost touch them. Even handsome yaks showed up.
Wow.
For the first time in our lives, the three of us reached an altitude of 5,000 meters. After a 4-hour journey, we finally reached today's destination.
In Tibetan, Sky Lake or Heavenly Lake. This is the highest saltwater lake in the world.
So this is ice cube or salt cube?
It's ice. I just went to check it out. It's not salt.
I don't believe it. But the moment I turned around, Brian had already gone wild. And Hannah didn't want to be left behind either. We originally wanted to take pictures with yaks here.
I want to see the white yaks.
But our driver told us the yaks had already clocked out. Luckily, we still managed to find some yak brothers.
Wow, it's huge. Hey, naman ng bar? Apparently you can be closer there than
After fleeing the scene, I decided to join my friends in some unique high-altitude activities. At the highest milk tea shop in the world, breathing oxygen.
I thought it was a mic. You had to know all your nose. Oh.
And yet again, I was silently mocked by a local kid.
你这么高的海拔，你没事吧？真的太逊了。
It was nearly 8 p.m., yet the sky was still bright and clear. On the second day, after an 8-hour round trip, we had visited the lake closest to the sky. My friends captured countless memorable photos. I felt like a local already. Back at the hotel, two friends from Mexico joined us. So Brian and I began hosting these foreign friends who came to visit us in Lhasa. First, we presented them with kata scarves, then oxygen bottles. You can imagine what our expanded team of 6 people would experience in the next 2 days. Could Max and I defeat local university students on their home court at high altitude? How many kata scarves will we end up receiving? How did our local outfitted group blend in perfectly at Bakur Street? How was life in Lhasa different from what we had imagined? Stay tuned for the next episode of our adventures in Lhasa.